Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new video. So today I kind of just wanted to tell you happy April Fools. So this is totally not a drawing video. I'm actually just doodling in my notes app on my iPad here. So we're not really going to talk about the drawings much because I don't really draw much. But I just wanted to, reflect on this year so far, the past few months, and really just thank you all for the support that I've been getting of recently. I don't know if you all know, but I set a goal for myself by March 30th that I would get my first commission and reach 100 subscribers here on YouTube. And thankfully, to all of your help and credit, I was able to do that. I currently, as of checking most recently, have 108 subscribers, and I had my first commission actually just this past few weeks. So it's been so amazing growing and changing and just learning all about content creation with you guys. I want to keep this up for as long as I can because I really do enjoy creating and I enjoy being able to share it with you. And it's so wonderful that I was, number one, able to reach so many people. In the grand scheme of things, a lot of people think that 100 people isn't a lot of, subscribers compared to maybe some other, bigger art YouTube channels or whatever. But if 100 people sat down in a room to watch you draw, that's a lot of people. That's basically like doing public speaking. And I know that, according to some studies, public speaking is one of the widest known fears of any human being, to just speak in front of a large group of people. And even though I'm not, standing live in front of you, preparing a presentation to share in a room full of 100 people, it's still the same way. There's still 100 people who regularly come through and rotate through my channel in order to watch my content. And you stay there and you watch and you have fun. And I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate all the comments that I frequently get of people who are always telling me that they're first, or how my tutorials really help, or how they just enjoy my art style. I've really been appreciating just all the people who frequently come through my channel and are able to just, sit down and watch through one of my videos. I've been, seeing my analytics, and I really appreciate all the support I've been getting of recently. So I want to say thank you for helping me reach my goal of 100 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it if you continue to support me because I always have more room to grow and you're always welcome to be here. I also got my first commission. I am in the process of updating my commissions just because I wanted to make it a little easier for people to actually view my commissions. Currently, the pictures that I have up there aren't fully developed. They could be a little bit more organized. So over the course of the next month or so, I'm going to try to update those so they're a bit easier to read and understand. If you'd like to support me in a monetary way, I would really appreciate if you could pick up one of my commissions. And if you have any questions, please feel free to DM me on Instagram because that's where I get most of them. But if you don't have Instagram, I do take them on Pinterest as well. So if you just message me through Pinterest, I can, set you up real nice also. So yeah. But the point of this April Fool's video is not to talk about the drawing, it's about to talk about the channel. And so, spoiler alert, happy April Fool's, you guys. I'm currently posting this on April 1st, 2023. So, it's my April Fool's video for this year. And I just kind of wanted to talk about the channel and where I want to go from here. So, number one, I want to continue making art. My current upload schedule for this channel is consistently on Saturdays. Usually, probably, most likely, I will have a video up on Saturday at 12 p.m. I normally schedule these videos in advance, and sometimes YouTube doesn't always upload the video right away on Saturdays at 12 p.m. and sometimes I have to manually do it. It's just a glitch I found. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So usually it'll be up at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or I guess Eastern Time. So that's usually when the video is up, and at the latest, it should be up by 2 p.m. So if anything occurs and my video is a little later than usual, it's just because technical difficulties. I usually post something about the video, usually on my other social medias, whether it be Pinterest, Instagram, I usually show up like a link that's like, hey, new videos live, so come check it out. So I do usually do that as well. But yeah, so I want to further channel. I want to continue to grow. I'm going to be doing more art videos. I recorded a few sketchbook sessions because I really wanted to draw traditionally. Made some new characters, did some more development, and I've really been enjoying my sketchbook, the whole hands-on feel. So you'll see a bit more of sketchbook videos for a little bit, and then I'll switch back to digital. Then I'd like to do a painting in the future. Just, a lot of ideas roaming around in my head. But I've really, really, really been enjoying just content creation in general. And then I also want to talk about just like the Wednesday uploads, because I know I sometimes do a bonus video, I know I sometimes don't. Those are usually if I have time or if I just have extra content that I wanted to put on the channel that I, don't think would fit in with the Saturday uploads. So the Wednesday videos are conditional of whenever I have time or whenever I want to upload one. I'm not trying to stress myself out with 2 uploads a week. It's just, I'm trying not to be mandatory on Saturdays, but usually on Saturdays, and then every so often on Wednesdays. But yeah, that's the current plans for the channel. I guess I could talk about the rest of my social medias here while I'm at it. So I guess YouTube Shorts count, so I could start there since I'm already on a YouTube rant. YouTube Shorts, those will be uploaded whenever they get uploaded. Sometimes I get behind on uploading those, but just be patient if that's one of the main, short form content sources that you consume. Those will try to be updated regularly when I can. Pinterest. I can talk about that. I love Pinterest. I love it as a platform. I think it's really fun. I've mostly been posting idea pins, which are basically the same form as TikToks, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. If you're on any major social media platform, there's probably something similar to it on Pinterest. But idea pins give you a lot more time to work with, which is really nice. You can upload about 5 minutes worth of content. So if I ever wanted to do like longer short form video content, I would probably upload it there. But yeah, check out my Pinterest because sometimes I post like extra things on there. But yeah, and then for Instagram Reels, I upload the most frequently on there. I have my comic page, which is currently on hiatus. Well, not hiatus. I'm taking a 2-week break in order to make more pages for the next chapter because we just entered the next one. If you're wondering, my comic is is based off of a Warrior Cats alternate universe where my own characters are sort of exploring the world that they're in. You kind of have to read it in order to understand more, but you're not missing too many pages. So yeah, I upload those every week, usually on a Friday. Sometimes I forget to upload them on a Friday, so occasionally you'll see me upload them on a Saturday, but usually it's the latest Saturday. But Friday is the usual time. The time varies depending on just, when I get a chance to. Sometimes it's at 2 o'clock, sometimes it's at 4. It really just depends, and those are all PM, by the way. So yeah, that's just where the comic is at. I post reels on there. I try to do one every Saturday just to keep my reach up there because I know Instagram is, a little finicky sometimes. But I try to post at least a reel every week. I don't post as many pictures on there as I really want to, just because, between content uploads to YouTube and making the reel, I just don't always have time to create art in between to upload to Instagram as an actual picture. So, in between comic pages as well. But I want to get back into the groove of posting a picture on Instagram because that's like one of my favorite things to do when I'm on Instagram is to look at other people's art. So I think you should be able to look at mine. And then for TikTok, sometimes I forget about TikTok just because, I know it's one of the most popular video sharing, just social medias in general. But with, I just forget about it sometimes just because Instagram and YouTube are my main socials. And then I also have Pinterest, but that's mostly for me. I upload on there whenever I have time as well. So TikTok, sorry to all my TikTok peeps out there. I've actually been getting a lot of support on TikTok, so I want to thank all of my TikTok viewers. I'll make a little something for you guys whenever I get a chance. But yeah, all my social medias are at GlitterBeesUnite. It's the same across all platforms. I do have a Twitter, but don't really upload there much, at all. So YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok at GlitterBeesUnite. And that is just where I upload. That's everything I do. So yeah, but again, I want to thank all of you so much for, tuning in, listening. I have about 2 minutes more of this video that I'm going to fill really quickly, so I might as well talk about what I drew, even though that wasn't the plan. I just did a bunch of doodles, drew a few hands, a few silly cats, you would have seen them earlier, and just flowers, stars, drawings. I really didn't want to make this video art focused because I wanted to talk to you as my viewer and, all the support that you give me. I really hope you stick around to the end because I've really been enjoying making content, and I hope you enjoyed as well. If you, want to see something in particular from me, I will try my best to do it if I can. You want a certain tutorial, if you want a certain video, creativity, how I go about things, my process, yada, yada, yada. Whatever you want, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. I appreciate everything and all the feedback that I get because you guys are really special to me, and hearing from you makes me happy. It really does. Leave a like, share the link, whatever you're feeling to do. I'm always down for it. I appreciate you all so much. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying creating on this channel called Glitter Bees Unite. I started this channel 4-6 years, and these past 2 years I've really been cracking down, making content, trying to post regularly, and it has its ups and downs sometimes where I take breaks for an extended period of time, but I've really been enjoying creating on this channel, and there's honestly nothing else I would want to do as a pastime or a hobby. And maybe you guys can turn this into more than a hobby for me. I have my store, I take commissions, I'd love to make this my livelihood if I can, but, I just appreciate having the small things in life too. But I want to thank you for watching, as I'm writing here on the screen. I love and appreciate you guys so much, and I hope that you don't get in too much trouble this April Fool's Day. So I want to thank you for watching one more time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!